Hey guys, Tjryan Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys why I'm playing Black Ops 3 a ton more than I am Infinite Warfare or even COD 4 Remastered. And before I do that, I just want to let you know the gameplay you guys are watching is some Black Ops 3 custom games, which is very fun to play. Me and my friends get together, we put gun game on 10 setbacks, and so if you get meleeed, you're literally getting set back 10 guns, and you're literally going to have to try your hardest to get put back in the game. And half of us melee and half of us actually try. It's really fun to play and really addicting. That's why we play it so much. But today, guys, I just wanted to talk to you about why I don't play Infinite Warfare and COD 4 nearly as much as I thought I would. And one of the main reasons is I have friends to play with on Black Ops 3. Most of my friends don't have Infinite Warfare or COD 4, and they will never get it because of the pair with Infinite Warfare. Now, maybe they want COD 4, and that's fine, but I don't see them getting it purely because of Infinite Warfare being packaged with it. And a good thing is they all have Black Ops 3, so we can play all together on Black Ops 3 with no issues, and all have fun playing these custom games like I just showed you and what the gameplay is in the background. And it's a lot of fun to do so, and that's one of the reasons that I like Black Ops 3 more, is because I'm not able to do that on Infinite Warfare or COD 4 for that matter. And honestly, Infinite Warfare is just not fun for me to play. I find myself playing hours on end on Black Ops 3, even though I already have like 500 plus on there, and I come over to Infinite Warfare and I can only play for like 30 minutes max before I get bored and when I get off. I think that the time to kill is one of the smaller issues that bothers me, but you just die too fast. You don't really have a chance if someone's behind you or something. So you don't really have a chance, you know, and the gameplay in general just bothers me with Infinite Warfare. Just like how your character moves and what the animations are on the screen, I just don't like it. Like, it just bothers me seeing how that stuff works and how the game actually plays out. And I feel like they even nerfed the boost bar even further, which, I mean, I guess it could be interpreted two ways. In Black Ops 3, I feel like they had it perfect, right? If you're going to have boost jumping in the game, allow it to be able to actually do something, you know what I mean? Like, call it, or Treyarch nerfed it, kind of, to the point where it was restricted from Advanced Warfare, which is a lot better. But then I feel like Infinity Ward, it feels like, at least, the boost jump is a little bit shorter, just a little bit. And it feels like you can't get to some places you would have been able to get to in Black Ops 3. And honestly, I don't really like that. Now, I'm not saying I like boost jumping. I'm just saying that if you're going to have it in the game, allow it to actually be usable, you know what I mean? Don't just put the feature in there to be unusable. Also, with all the sliding and stuff like that, I'm so used to Black Ops 3s, and I like how Black Ops 3s feels, and then I come over to Infinite Warfare's, and it's just not as, I don't know, it doesn't feel as smooth, you know, like the movement just doesn't feel as smooth as Black Ops 3's, and the movement is the whole game, or I guess I shouldn't say that, but it's a lot of the game. You're always moving around the map unless you're camping, and if you're always moving on the map, the movement has to be smooth and enjoyable, or you're not going to enjoy your experience. Also, the gun balance just isn't very well. That there's a few guns that you just primarily use. Really, there's like 2 assault rifles. I think it's the NV4 and the K-bar. I don't know what the other one's called. I think it's K-bar. I don't really know the guns or have them memorized offhand, but those 2 I think are the main assault rifles. And then you also have like the SMGs, which there's 2 SMGs that I really like, but one of them I don't have unlocked yet because I'm only level like 29 or 30 or something, because I just don't have the stamina to play the game. And the last thing with Infinite Warfare is just the weapon variants. Now, I know everyone's going to say Black Ops 3 has them too, but the thing Black Ops 3 did differently is they were actually different guns, right? They weren't just the same guns and then they were too lazy to make new guns, so they just threw a perk on there. No, they actually legit made a new gun, or they remade an old gun that everyone loved and wanted to see come back, and then they renamed it, remastered it, made it look a lot cooler, and then put it in the game. And of course they're in supply drops, and that sucks, and you have to buy them to have a decent chance at getting the weapon. But at least it was a new weapon and it was something interesting. Now with supply drops, I'm not excited to open a supply drop anymore because I know I'm just gonna get a same gun I already have unlocked with a better perk on it. And honestly, the one thing Infinity Ward did is they straight said, hey, you're gonna be able to craft all of these with salvage, and then when the game comes out, oh, there's some of these that are only in supply drops and crap. Like that bothered me too, and it's just really unfortunate that supply drops have to be in the game in general. But I feel like Black Ops 3 did it a lot better, making like some unique weapons that you actually want to get, or actually want to try. And also, they did a good job of balancing them. Some of the perks on the new guns in Infinite Warfare are just ridiculous, and there's no way you're going to patch them. And also, a nuclear, you have to get a certain variant to get a nuclear. What happened to where you could just get a 25 kill streak to get the nuke? It was way better like that. But anyway, moving on to COD 4. I didn't really have too much bad to say about COD 4 other than I don't really have friends to play with. I do enjoy the game. It is a little bit slower, which may be affecting how much I play it. But honestly, I don't think that really bothers me because you can still get some fast-paced gameplays. I think the only thing with COD 4 is just the repetitiveness of the maps, because right now there's only, 10 maps? And of course, it's December now, so we are going to be seeing some new maps. So hopefully that widens the variety a little bit and it can bring me back. But I haven't prestiged in either game. And there's even talk about supply drops coming in COD 4. And if they do that, they're just going to straight ruin a classic Call of Duty. It's a good game. Of course, there's some things like Last Stand in there and stuff like that. But it's still a good game overall, and it did change the franchise when it originally came out. But I don't think that adding supply drops... I feel like if they added supply drops but it was only cosmetic, I don't think people would care as much, just because they already added like 5 or 6 more camos and no one cares that weren't in the original game. So I think that would be okay, but anything further than that, you're just gonna hurt the game. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think. Are you playing Black Ops 3 more than Infinite Warfare? Did you even get Infinite Warfare? I know a lot of people held out. GameStop was selling them for $1 because of how much they overstocked. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.